In a quiet mountain village, a young woodcarver named Aung carried a dream deep within his heart to create a masterpiece that people would remember for generations. Every morning, before the sun fully rose, Aung stood before a block of wood, believing that patience and hard work could one day bring his dream to life. But every attempt ended the same way. The wood cracked, his work fell apart, and disappointment slowly filled the silence of his small workshop. The villagers laughed at his failures, telling him he would never become a great craftsman. Their words hurt, but Aung chose to remain silent. With a heavy heart, Aung wandered into the peaceful forest, searching not for success, but for a reason to keep believing in himself. There, high above him, a tiny sparrow carefully carried a single twig, building its nest with quiet determination and endless hope. Suddenly, a strong wind swept through the forest, tearing the unfinished nest apart. Everything the sparrow had built disappeared in an instant. To Aung's surprise, the little sparrow showed no anger, no fear, and no regret. It simply picked up another twig and began again. Trip after trip, twig after twig, the sparrow continued its work, proving that even the smallest steps could build something extraordinary. As the sun slowly disappeared beyond the mountains, Aung realized that patience was not weakness. It was the quiet strength that turns failure into success. Every morning, Aung returned to the old oak tree, quietly watching the little sparrow continue its work without missing a single day. Even when cold rain soaked its tiny feathers, the sparrow never stopped. It simply carried another twig with unwavering determination. Under the burning afternoon sun, the little bird kept flying back and forth, reminding Aung that true commitment never depends on perfect conditions. Another strong wind scattered part of the nest, yet the sparrow never complained. It calmly began rebuilding, one small twig at a time. Inspired by the sparrow, Aung returned to his workshop with a peaceful heart. For the first time, he welcomed mistakes as part of learning. He slowed his hands, focused on every careful movement, and discovered that patience created beauty far greater than speed ever could. Day after day, small improvements quietly appeared. What once seemed impossible slowly transformed into something remarkable through steady effort. With every careful cut, Aung gained confidence. He finally understood that progress is measured by persistence, not by perfection. At last, the sparrow's nest stood strong among the branches. It wasn't built in a single day, but through countless moments of quiet perseverance. Looking at the finished nest, Aung smiled. The little sparrow had taught him the greatest lesson of all. Patience always rewards those who refuse to give up. Months of quiet dedication finally came to an end. Standing before his completed masterpiece, Aung realized that every failure had shaped his greatest success. The villagers gathered in amazement. The same hands they once doubted had created something so beautiful that words could barely describe it. Those who once laughed now offered respect instead. Aung simply smiled, knowing that patience speaks louder than arguments ever could. News of his remarkable craftsmanship spread beyond the mountains, inspiring strangers who had never even met the humble woodcarver. Rather than keeping his gift to himself, Aung patiently taught others, believing that wisdom grows stronger when it is shared with kindness. One peaceful evening, Aung returned to the old forest, remembering the place where everything had quietly begun. High above him, the little sparrow rested beside its strong nest, built one tiny twig at a time through unwavering determination. Inside the nest, new life flourished. The sparrow's greatest reward was not the nest itself, but the family it had protected with patience. With gratitude in his heart, Aung whispered, "Thank you, my little teacher." The sparrow answered only with a joyful song carried by the wind. True success is never rushed. Like a single twig becoming a safe home, every small step taken with patience can one day become something extraordinary.